Oh my God, I just realized I was on mute. I hope that you guys heard any of that. Oh my gosh, I was on mute. I'm so sorry. This is my first time using this beautiful platform. And I think I was talking to myself. So I'm going to repeat something real quick. Welcome to Detroit Book City's live stream book selling session. This is our premiere day. We are selling the top 10 children's books that we selected that would be great for holiday gifts or just to have on your children's shelf. This is a new platform for Detroit Book City. We are now a social commerce bookstore in addition to being a pop-up and travel store. This is our first day, like I mentioned. So I think I missed a whole 5 minutes of talking and it was on mute. So I apologize for that. So thanks for your patience as you watch this replay, or if you're tuning in while we sell. So today we are going to just really pop off real quick. I just want you to know the rules. No refunds. Everything, all sales are final, just like our bookstore. Today we have 15% off on our children's books. They're all picture books with Black characters. If you buy a book today, we have a free calendar for parents. This is our 2024 calendar for Detroit Book City. So you'll get this in the mail with your books. And you will also get a free Santa stocking. Yes, a free Santa stocking for that little cute kid that you're going to buy a book for. So you can use this as a stocking stuffer and put in anything: socks, toothbrushes, pencils, highlighters, pens, just little miscellaneous sideline items that you can give to your children or your kids for the holiday. Okay, so those are two items that's going to be given away today for anybody that purchased the book today, regardless if you purchase right now on the live or if you purchase during the replay. Let me just go over another rule real quick, another little guideline. So you'll see this item go up after I show the book, and then you can purchase the book by scanning the QR code. It'll take you right to our Detroit Book City shop.com. Okay, and that is our marketplace website where we keep all the books that we sell during the lives. Okay, so we still have our main website, DetroitBookCity.com, but this is DetroitBookCityShop.com, just for reference. You can always replay this. All right, so without further ado, let's get into our first book. I am ready to go. Okay, our first book today, I'm going to go way back up here and show King of Kindergarten. How many people have this on their bookshelf? King of Kindergarten. This is a wonderful book. I absolutely love this book. It's a picture book. It's 32 pages. It was written July 2nd, 2019. It's about a confident little boy who takes pride in his first day of kindergarten. Starting kindergarten is a big milestone. The hero of the story is ready to make his mark. He dresses himself, eat a pile of pancakes, and can't wait to be a part of a whole new kingdom of kids. The day will be jam-packed, but he's up to the challenge and taking this new experience in stride with his infectious enthusiasm. That's King of Kindergarten. Okay, so wonderful book. It is $17.99. It is on sale today for, I think it's 15 something, but with taxes it's $16.21 out the door. So this is the first book, and let's see if we can show you a couple pages inside. Hold on. So this is one of the cute pages of the book. As you can see, I'll let you guys read it, but just wonderful illustration. This is, of course, him in class with his classmates and his teacher, and they're engaging in activity. Okay, and I think I have one more page. And this is a page with them sitting down at snack time and munch and crunch and nibble on delicious apple slices. So if you have a kindergartner or a young person who's going to kindergarten real soon, this is a great book for them. Okay, let's go back to the page 1, and it talks about the age range, ages 4 to 8. Okay, so even if the person's in 3rd grade and they're still excited about school, then this or they're not excited about school, you can remind them that being confident, take pride in being confident, about being in kindergarten. Okay, so that's our first book. I will put the QR code on the screen again and give you guys a minute to get your phones or to think about if this is the book that you want. And if you do, scan the QR code and it'll go right into the cart to our website, DetroitBookCityShop.com. And when you get there, you'll also be able to look at other books that are for sale. I'll give it a few more minutes. If you are tuning in live, let us know in the chat where you are chiming in from. Where are you from? Let us know who's looking or who's shopping today. If you're just tuning in, thank you for attending our live book sale. We are Detroit Book City, located in Metro Detroit, Southfield, Michigan. This is our premiere show, our premiere live book show for the holidays. And we are excited because this kind of brings books to you in your living room, at work or in your car. It'll allow you to get some information about what books are good, what books are trending, and allow you to shop right on the spot without leaving the live stream. Okay, so you guys had a chance to look at that. I'm going to go back to that picture one more time and let you guys see some of the pictures in the inside of this wonderful book. Look at the illustrations, look at the color, just wonderful, just images of our people with kids and, a little diversity, which is wonderful because the world is diverse. So here are the friends, all race relations, all races, all colors, all shades. Just a wonderful book. And again, here's page 3. And now we're going to move on to our next pick. Okay. All right, let's move along. So our next pick of our top 12 picks of children's books is My Name is a Story. Okay. Let's see if we can bring this up front close. From books for kids who have unique names are teased by friends or classmates. So if you have a child in your life who has a different name, maybe Kenyatta or what's another good different type of name, and they're being teased by kids in the class, or even if they're first day of school, or if they attending a new school, sometimes kids tease when their name, when they have a new friend and their name is different. So this is a great book to help break that ice. From Grammy Award-winning singer Ashanti comes an empowering story about a girl who learns to love her unique name. But with some encouragement from her mom, Ashanti spells her name and learns how special it is. A is for awesome, S is for sunset, H is for hand games, A is for art, and it's inspired by her own experience. It's a delightful picture book that shares the joy that one child finds in her name. So this book runs for $18.99, but it's also 15% off today. As mentioned earlier, all books are 15% off. And it takes it down to $17.11 with taxes and shipping included. Now, if I didn't mention earlier, you do get the flat $3.99 shipping, no matter how large your order is. So if you order this book, if you order a couple, you'll still have the flat $3.99 shipping. Okay, so I'll leave this up real quick. Let's show you a couple of pages from the book. I'll take this off there. Okay, here's a beautiful page from the book. Ashanti Grant, one-word multi-platinum singer, songwriter, actor, CEO. So as you can see, the pictures are beautiful. Look at the graphics, look at the illustration, look at the color, all high-end digital illustrations, just absolutely beautiful. Great gift for the kid in your life, the little girl who has a different name. I am going to put up the QR code again. So if you like this book, here's the QR code. You can go ahead and scan that. It'll take you right over to our website, DetroitBookCityShop.com, just in case we get disconnected, and you can buy that book and support Detroit Book City. This is our pick number 2. If you're just tuning in, we are showcasing our top 10 picks children's books for the holiday season. And today we have a 15% off sale. If you are just tuning in, let us know if you're going to watch, and let us know who you are in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and we can respond to you immediately on this platform, which makes it so wonderful. This is our first day hosting this platform because we want to continue to keep Detroit Book City around as a local Black-owned bookstore. And we also want you guys to have the convenience of shopping and not have to drive way to Southfield to come to our store. Now we're bringing books to you. Over the summer, we brought books to you in the neighborhoods, at the community centers, at the parks. But for the winter, we're going to bring it right to you in your living room, at work, or in your car, wherever you designate yourself at right now. Okay. So this is our second book. If you're just tuning in, you'll be able to watch this as a replay later. So don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Okay. But going back to this book, this is our second pick. And this book is called My Name is a Story. So I'm going to put the QR code back up one more time, just in case you like this book. And you can hit this QR code. It's real simple. Scan it with your phone. It'll take you right to our website, which is DetroitBookCityShop.com. And you can buy the book on the spot and also look at the other books on the site. And they're all 15% off today. Okay, I'll leave that up for a few minutes. Okay, we're going to move on to our next book. Mind you, all the books are 15% off. So if this is a replay for you, all the books are 15% off. Okay, so we're going to go to our book 3. Let's keep it moving. Book 3 is Queen of Kindergarten. My favorite too. Great book for kids who are going to kindergarten this year or already in kindergarten. It's a book about a confident little Black girl who has a fantastic first day of school. And it's the companion book to King of Kindergarten, which we showed you as our first pick. So MJ is more than ready for her first day of kindergarten. With her hair freshly braided, her mom's special tiara on her head, she shows she's going to rock kindergarten. But the tiara isn't just for show. It's also to remind her of all the good things she brings to the classroom. Stuff like her kindness and her friendliness and her impressive soccer skills. Wonderful book for kindergartners. Here's a couple of beautiful pages. I think they're just absolutely gorgeous. Remind me of me when I was in kindergarten. Just awesome. Very motivational for the kids. You know, here's another picture of her with her parents and her sibling, her little brother. And then there's dad taking her to school. Isn't that wonderful? Look at the illustration. This book was written by Derek Barnes and illustrated by Vanessa Brantley Newton. Just a wonderful book for kids. Great Christmas gift. Let's see if we have one more page. Nope. Got a sneak peek of number 4. That's okay. So this is Queen of Kindergarten. It's $17.99, but it's 15% off. So total out the door will be $16.21. That includes taxes, and then of course you have to add the $3.99 flat shipping. But like I said, if you order more books, once you get on the website, you will see other books. You get the flat $3.99 shipping no matter how large your order is. Okay, so I'll leave that on the screen for a second and allow you guys to get your phones and give you a time to think about if you want that book. Otherwise, you can watch the replay and you can scan that QR code at that time. Okay, we're going to move along to book number 4. Book number 4 is Always With You, Always With Me. This book is for age 1 through 6. It's a picture story book. It's 40 pages. It was published in April 26, 2022. And it's a book about a juggling work family with grace, how they handle being away from each other. So when the little ones are away, mom is still with him. Grammy Award winning artist Kelly Rowland crafted a lyrical celebration of working moms everywhere and a soothing story for their children. As a mother, she gets him ready for work first, while she works on getting herself ready afterwards, because it can sometimes be hard to be separated during the day. Mom collects some simple words that she and her child can repeat wherever they are missing each other or feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Great book for kindergartners, great books for first and second graders. Those who are like only child, kids who are like the only child, they go through a thing called only child syndrome. That's what I call it, because I have 2 daughters and they're 17 years apart. So it's like they were the only child because of their age difference. But it's a great book for, soothing and comforting your little one when you're away from them. And here's a couple of pages from the book. That's mom in the kitchen, getting things ready in the morning on Monday. I like this book because it goes through the days of the week too. So it's a little bit unique without giving away too much. This book was written by Kelly Rowan, of course. And her artist or her graphic person was Jessica McKay. And here's another page of um, him be comforted by his mom, letting him know that his day is going to be okay. And over here, of course, we have um, him eating lunch with his friends at school. And here's a picture of Saturday. I like looking at this picture too because it shows how on Saturday they're all together like a family, which is a wonderful thing. Do we have one more picture? No, we don't have one more picture. Okay, and so this book is a wonderful book as a gift. Like you said, if you have a grandson or a granddaughter who is the only child, it's a great book to give as a Christmas gift, and then their parents can read it to them to let them know, always with you, always with me. And there's a little poem in there as well that they repeat, and they both say it during the day so they can feel like they're connected. Wonderful book. This book is $17.99, 15% off today. If you hit the QR code, you will get shifted over to our website, which is Detroit Book City Shop. That's our marketplace website where we sell all of our books that's from this platform. And of course, you'll see other books there too. So flat $3.99 shipping. If you add any other books, it will still be a flat $3.99 shipping. So it's a great deal, 15% off today. So I'll leave that on the screen for a few seconds when you guys can scan the QR code if you like this book. And then we'll move on to our fifth book. We'll keep it moving because you can always watch this as a replay. Okay, we're going to move along to book number 5. Okay, here is book number 5. This is also a great book. You know, it looked like I'm showing a bunch of celebrities, right? This is not all by mistake. I guess it's divine that I picked all these celebrities. I mean, we met Kelly Rowan, and you're going to meet a couple more people. Now we're meeting Mary J. Blige. This is her debut book, and it is called Mary Can. Book about not feeding into negativity. Inspirational it is, and motivational it is about following your dreams. From multi-award winning singer, artist, actress, and icon, Mary comes with a fun, inspirational story that teaches young readers they can be anything, and they are enough. Young Mary has been told that there are many things she can't do, like stay up past bedtime and be an astronaut or become president. But what she really wants is to sing. And she isn't about to let anybody tell her she can't do it. Most of the time, people say no or you can't because they dream small. Love it. And look where she is today. Multi-award winning singer, artist, actress, and icon. Why would we want our kids to feel that they can reach whatever their hearts desire, right? This is a great motivational book for 5 to 11-year-olds. Even though it's a picture book, it's still a great book for 5 to 11-year-olds. And I say that because of the 11-year-old stage, but some kids are still kids at 11. It's 40 pages. It was published on March 28, 2023. And the illustration was done by Ashley Corin. So this book is on sale today for 15% off as well. And here is the QR code if you guys are interested in this book. But before you do that, let's hide that and let's show you a couple pages. I think I have a couple pages to show you. Yes, here she is, city girl, city life, with music in her head as she walked through the city. And then, of course, I believe this is New York. It's definitely giving me East Coast, so just by the housing. So I think the Bronx or somewhere like that, or Harlem. I'm not sure what part of New York Mary was born in, but you know, I just love the scenery because a lot of the kids that our community, we're in the city, so it gives them a reflection of, you know, home. But it shows her in the window over there, and over here it shows her in the mirror, imagining herself as a singer. You know, that reminds me of me when I was younger, because I do have a little voice that I don't use a lot. But oh my gosh, when I was younger, I used to love to sing. I would get dressed up and sing in the mirror. So this is a wonderful book for young girls between 5 and 11. Great Christmas gift. If you are a grandmother, or grandfather, or aunt watching this live stream shop sale from Detroit Book City, then you know you got to get this book for her. They would just love this book. This is Mary Can. Okay, so let's put the QR code back up again. just in case you guys want to scan this and buy this book. All you have to do is scan the QR code with your phone. We're making it very simple for you to support Detroit Book City. This is all divine. You know, in the wintertime, we have to still come to you guys since we closed the store back in July because of the pop-ups that we were experiencing, which were very good for our business. So in the wintertime, we can't be at the pop-ups outside, right? So we decided to create this new platform to bring books to you conveniently in your home, your car, or at work. So here's Mary Can. I'll give you guys a few seconds and then we're going to go to what? 1, 2, 3, book 6. I'll give you 2 seconds on that. All right, so we're going to go on to book number 6. I'm going to write this down before I lose track of what number we're on. If you're just tuning in or you're stopping by for a second just to see what's happening here, please leave your name in the chat so we know that you visited us. You know, we want to keep track of who's watching and how we can make shopping easy for you guys and how you can continue to shop with Detroit Book City, a Black-owned bookstore in Michigan. We're excited to be here. And yesterday we celebrated our 6-year anniversary. So we're still around, but we're shifting and we are we're initiating innovative strategies or tactics that allow us to come to you guys direct so you can see some great books that we have here. And of course, you can imagine we have a storage cage full. So this platform will go on every week, twice a week. Let me get that out right because it is still kind of early on Sunday morning. So if I stutter a little, please forgive me. On Sundays at 10 a.m. for the early risers and on Thursday in the evenings at 6:30. So every Thursday and Sunday, we're going to be showcasing books. Okay. And we'll let you guys know in advance through social media what we're going to be selling. Like next week, next week, Thursday on December the 7th, we're going to have a bunch of different titles of books that we're going to sell for the entire family, all genres. So we won't just be doing children's books, but we'll have adult books as well. So let's move along to book number 6. Okay, book number 6 is I Love You More Than by Tay Diggs. This is a great book for 48-year-olds. Picture book, 32 pages. It came out September 18th, 2018. So it's a backlist title, but it's still so relevant. This is a book for a child who has one parent who doesn't live with them full time. So I'm sure in the Black households, we can relate to this, right? This is a great book for little boys or little girls. It's called I Love You More Than by Tay Diggs. It's the perfect book for families who are separated, whatever the circumstances. Its message of love underscores the bond between parent and child in ways that little ones will understand. Let's see. A father who doesn't live full-time with his son tells him all the ways he misses and loves him. 32-page book. Let's look at some of the inside of it and see the inside content. So these are some of the pages. Isn't this cool? My baby boy. Let's get this closer so I can read it. I'm not always with you as much as I like. So it's a very intimate book for parents who are or families that are separated. And you get to share through a book and nice graphics and images that look like us. Just messages that keep you connected to your family when you're separated from them, especially your parents. It's really hard on kids. I think we showed 2 books so far today that does that. And the other one was by Kelly Rowan, Always With You, Always With Me. Now this one is I Love You More Than. So all of our books are kind of centered around love and imagination and being connected to our families today as our top 12 pick. I didn't realize I had picked these books, but obviously they're all in divine order. So I Love You More Than by Tay Diggs. Here's another great picture. But I miss you, and when we're not together, you're always running in my mind and chilling inside my heart. Great graphics, just so intimate. And here's the last picture. This is fun. They're out hanging out somewhere and just reminding each other of how much fun they have when they're in each other's presence, right? Wonderful book for kids. So if you have a grandparent, because most of our audience that watch Detroit Book City are 40 and up, so this is a great book to give to your son so he can give it to his son, or to your grandson who's dad is in the military, or if he's just, separated because mom and dad is no longer together, whatever the case may be, it's a way of reassuring them that they're always with their parents. Wonderful book. Let's see what this one is priced at. This one is on sale for $16.21. That's the total price out the door. It's 15% off of $17.99, and that does include tax. So all you have to do is hit the QR code. If you like this one, this is number 6, and that your book will go inside the cart. You can look at other books while you're on the site, DetroitBookCityShop.com, and pick any other books that you like and add them. And our flat shipping today is $3.99. I'll give you a few seconds to hit the QR code if you want this book, and then we'll move to book number 7. Let's keep it moving. If you guys are watching this as a replay, we are Detroit Book City, located in Southfield, Michigan. This is our first day, our premiere session or show for our live book sale. And today we are featuring the top 12 picks of children's picture books that we feel that every household should have in their home. These are all great books. I just realized a lot of them are celebrity written. And you'll see before we get to the end, we have another celebrity that wrote a book, and it's very intimate and timely with the holidays coming around. But these are all great picture books that we suggest that you put under the tree with those toys and those electronic items. Don't forget that book. Okay, so I'm going to take this off the screen, and we are going to go to book number 7. Let's keep it moving. Book number 7. What kind of gift will you give in form of a book without sharing some Black history? I love this book, and we sold a lot at the store earlier this year. This book includes Black history with information on the events, places, and people. Letter by letter, the ABCs of Black history celebrates a story that spans continents and centuries, triumph and heartbreak, creativity and joy. It's a book that takes a bold journey. When I say bold, it's bold. Through the alphabet of Black history and culture, with people mentioned in the poem like Mae Jemison to W.E. Du Bois, Fannie Lou Hamer to Sam Cooke, and the Little Rock Nine to DJ Kool. Okay, so it's a wonderful book. Let's see if we can show you a couple pages. Here we go. This is for March. M is for March, for lifting our feet, taking the movement. The Cause to the Street. Great pictures. If you have are part of an organization that focuses on justice, this is a great book to have in your library, at your center, your community center. Just wonderful graphics and wonderful content, about Black history. Black Lives Matter. Every breath, every dream, every thought, each idea, each impossible scheme. Just listen to the rhymes, just fabulous full color images. Let's see if we find another page here. Yep. And this page, of course, goes into a little bit more detail and has a little more cultural content and about Black history. And it's a great book for Black history, even in the classroom. So if you're a teacher watching this is one you definitely need to add to your classroom. This is a great book to let kids sign out at the libraries because it helps. It eliminates boredom because of the pictures, and how they're using the alphabets to help express Black history. Wonderful book. Let's go back to the QR code and put that up. This one's 15% off, so it's not $14.95 today. Out the door with taxes is $13.47, and the $3.99 shipping, as we discussed earlier in the session. So here's the QR code if you like this book. This is the ABCs of Black history. 64 pages. Came out in 2020 during the pandemic, and it's for ages 2 to 8. Wonderful book. Guys, I'll give it a couple seconds just in case you have to run and get your phones, but also remember you can always replay this. Okay, this is our first day. We're excited, so if I stutter or if I yawn, please pardon me because it is early, but this show is for the early risers, and I am an early riser. I'm a little tired because we had a book fair yesterday, but I'm here because I want to make sure we are sitting in and on target with our mission, and that's to make sure you have access to Black books. All right, so let's go to here's the QR code one more time before I take this off the screen if you'd like to buy this book. Okay, we're gonna move along to book number 8. Let's keep it going. We have 12 books to show total today, so Let's go to book number 8. How exciting. Oh, my favorite. When I picked up this book, it was at the bookstore. I just randomly had a few seconds to like relax. And I sat down and I said, let me read a children's book because there's many people who came in our store, adults, and they came to the children's section and they were buying. And I asked them, who are you buying a book for today? And they would say, oh, it's for me. So adults like children books too. So, and after going through this process of looking over all these books before I present them to the world, I love children books too. It's a story. It's a story, regardless. There's nothing immature about it, or it's a story, and the stories that we can relate to in layman terms. It's just real simple. It takes off screen. I apologize. And hold on. I think somebody said something in the chat. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. What is this right here? Oops, if I'm pushing and something happens. Okay, I was just making sure I didn't have anybody. If you're just tuning in and you're watching, please let us know where you are tuning in from. We'd like to know if you're in Michigan, in New York, where you're tuning in from. Okay, I just want to, this is our first day, so I may have some little glitches. We're going to be done with this in probably another 15 minutes, so we're going to wrap it up, but I just want to make sure we didn't have anything in the chat over here because this is our first day. Okay, mission accomplished. All right, this book is called The Year We Learned to Fly. It's great for 4 to 8-year-olds. 32 pages. It was written and published January 4th, 2022. And it includes, that part we're going to not worry about because I didn't change it. Let's go down to what it's about. On a dreary day, stuck inside kind of day, a brother and sister heed their grandmother's advice. Use those beautiful and brilliant minds of yours. Lift your arms, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and believe in a thing. Somebody somewhere at some point was just as bored as you are now. And before you know it, their imaginations lift them up and out of their boredom, they took a trip outside and was able to leave their anger behind. This book is so wonderful because it's coming from a grandmother who's telling the kids, go outside. Something that the kids do not do today at home. They do not go outside like we did when we were younger. So that's why I'm so amazed by this book. Let's show you. I don't have any, you know what I do? I can show you pictures of this book. Let's see. I'm going to go here. I don't have any pages to show you. Hi. On screen. So I have the books here. All the books we're showing you today, I have them in stock right now. Okay, so there's no delay. If you order today, these books will ship out tomorrow morning. But let me see if I can find a couple of beautiful pages of this book because I love it because they're complaining. It's dreary. We don't have anything to do, Mom, Grandma. We're bored. And she tell them, get up, get yourself together, get into your imaginations, get up, fly. And they go outside. And they have a wonderful day outside. Lift your arms, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and believe in a thing. Somebody somewhere at some point was just as bored as you are now. It's not the end of the world. So my brother and I closed our eyes, and for a minute that first day, we weren't stuck in our apartment anymore. Look at the pretty picture, how they decided to get up and go outside. It's wonderful. We were flying over the city we known our whole lives, but it was suddenly different, exploding with every kind of flower we ever dreamed of. So as you can see, as they get into going outside and getting to the outdoors and nature, they realized they didn't understand and realize how beautiful the city was with the flowers because they were stuck inside, probably on electronic devices that they couldn't get on at the moment and just got so bored. So it's a wonderful book. This was a summer we learned to fly when my brother and I couldn't stop fussing about with each other over whose turn it was to wash the windows, to feed the dog, to clean the kitchen. Love it. Just an excellent book about going outside, dreaming, get into your imaginative world, and having fun, outside of just the household chores and the electronic devices all the time or TV. Go out and understand and learn, Go out there and fly over the city and see how pretty it really is, So it's just a wonderful book for kids who are bored, and grandmothers who believe that they should go outside and have a good time and learn the city and see how it looks, how beautiful it is, certain parts, but just get away from the technology and get outside and have a great time. So this book is 15% off. Here's the QR code. If you scan the QR code, if you're just tuning in, scan the QR code, and you can go right into purchasing the book. It'll take you right to our website, Detroit Book City shop.com, and you can buy that book on the spot and look at the other books on the store. So that's book number 8. So I got the QR code up there, 15% off today. That includes the tax out the door, $17.11, $3.99 flat shipping, United States Postal Service, Media Mail. And if you buy any other books on our website while you buy this one, it's still a flat $3.99 shopping. So please support Detroit Book City today, and let's keep our bookstore alive. All right, I'll give you a few seconds on that QR code if you want to scan that, and we'll go to book number 9. Let's make sure I check the chat right quick. It's my first day doing this, so I want to make sure we don't have anybody in the chat. If you like to say hello to us, say hello to us in the chat if you're watching. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Okay, please say something to us. We love everybody that comes our way, and our whole purpose of this platform is to bring books to you. So we want to know who's watching. Okay, awesome. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, we're going to go to book number 9. Libby Loves Science. Here's a great book for STEM kids. How many people out there have kids who just love science or some form of science? This is a great book for them. It is 40 pages, published on June 9th, 2020 during the pandemic. It's perfect for aspiring STEM kids. Includes a glossary and 4 super fun experiments to try at home. So they have some experiments in the back of the book. Libby Loves Science. In this STEM themed picture book, Libby and her friends are put in charge of the science booth at their school fair. There's only one problem. No one is visiting their booth. Does everyone think science is boring? Libby and her friends use teamwork, creativity, and just a bit of chemistry to turn things around to prove that science is for everyone. Great book. Let's see if we can show you some pictures. Okay, this is her at the school fair with her friend, and they're trying to geek people up that science is fun. And over here, the fair has started, and this is a wonderful book that shows organization, right? Organizational skills and how to put an event together. It's very colorful. The graphics is beautiful. You see diversity. This is the real picture of our world today. And it's a book fair at their school, so it shows teamwork. So if your kids are currently in a STEM program or you go to a STEM school, this book definitely needs to be at your school library for sure. Libby Loves Science. Great for STEM kids. It's like I said, in the back, there's a glossary and there's 4 super fun experiments that the kids can try at home or at school. So it is definitely a wonderful book. 15% off today. So out the door is $16.21. That includes the tax. And like I said, once you click the QR code, it will take you directly to your shopping cart. And once you get there, you'll see other books on our website, which is Detroit Book City Shop. That's our marketplace website, where you can buy other books, and the shipping rate is still a flat $3.99 for the holiday. If you're just tuning in, please let us know where you are tuning in from in the chat. Say hello to us. I see people coming in, but I don't see anybody saying anything. Please let us know who you are. We appreciate everybody, and we're here for you. So we want to know who's in watching and who's helping keep Detroit Book City alive here. We celebrated our 6th year yesterday, so we're rolling into our 7th year, and we're excited about it. And we love that we're taking a shift. We're making sure that we get to you guys during the winter months. Okay, so this platform does showcase twice a week, on Thursdays at 6:30 for the evening people, and on Sundays at 10 a.m. for the early risers like me. Oh boy. Merry Christmas, guys. All right, so we're gonna take Libby Love Science down. That's number 9. Let's go to number 10. We have 3 more books to show, and then we're out of here. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Okay, so let's keep it moving. All right, let's go. Number 10. Oh, excuse me. It's number 10. I think I'm ahead of myself here. That's not number 10. Let's count right quick. I'm sorry. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is number 8. I'm a little bit ahead of myself. I told you it was early. I told you it was early. That's number 10 is number 8, guys. So it's pardon our first day in this early dreary morning outside, trying to get it together here. But okay, so we're gonna go to we just showed Libby. Let's take Libby off the screen. Okay, our next book is I Am Every Good Thing. This is a great book for 4 to 8-year-olds. Okay, let me get it closer to myself so I can read it right quick. It's 32 pages. Came out January 4th, 2022. It's upbeat, empowering, and it's an important book for boys to remind them to be proud of who they are. Wonderful book for boys, 4 to 8-year-olds. The confident Black narrator of this book has got big plans, and no doubt he'll see them through, as he is creative, adventurous, smart, funny, and a good friend. Sometimes he falls, but he always gets back up. And other times he's afraid because he's so often misunderstood and called what he's not. I am a non-stop ball of fire, powerful and full of light. I am a go-getter. I'm a difference maker. I'm a leader. This is the kind of words, this is the kind of powering words you see in this book. Let's take a look at some of the pages. Love it. I am brave. I am hope. I am my ancestors' wildest dream. I am worthy of success, of respect, of safety, of kindness, of happiness. Listen to the powerful words. I am a go-getter, a difference maker, a leader. Oh, I love this book. This book is a wonderful book. I am a force of nature, a miracle, a blessing. Great book, great graphics. This book was also written by Derek Barnes, and the graphics was illustrated by Gordon C. James. Upbeat, empowering, important for our boys. So if your grandmother, you're watching this today, this is a great book for your grandson. Parents, this is a great book for your son. Great affirmations in it. Make him say it every morning before he goes to school. Let him say it every night before he goes to bed, and see what kind of life that brings him. You know, we have to keep these things in our head, and it needs to start at an early age. That's why I am who I am today, because my mother had a lot of books in our household as a kid, and I loved books more than my sisters and brothers did. And I used to just sit around them. I would read them to my stuffed animals, you know, because I just thought books was the best thing in life. And I think kids today should feel like that over these mobile devices and these tablets. I think you guys get your kids back into books. Please do this for them. It's just so important that they understand that the book should be a part of their life. It should be when you walk into, keep them everywhere in the house. Keep them in the car, you know, keep them, have one in the bathroom. Just keep them everywhere. So everywhere they frequent, they will see books, and it will become a way of life for them. They will understand the value of it. You know, they'll understand that the things that they learn in them are priceless. I mean, it's just the most wonderful thing. It makes you feel wholesome. It makes me feel wholesome. And I'm in my age, right? I don't want to share the age, but most of you guys know. But it still has an impact on me today. And it started in kindergarten. So I'm just sharing these things with you because what I do at Detroit Book City is passionate. This is not ego driven. This is not an ego driven business. This business is passionate for me because I just feel like it's important that, you know, if you know the history behind African American Black people with literacy and the right to read, then you'll understand where my passion comes from. Because emancipation time, you know, all that post-Civil War, you know, there were Jim Crow laws that prevented us from reading. It was against the law. Things would happen to you if they caught you reading. So today we have the freedom to read, right? So we want our kids to start early, and we want them to know early that they have the freedom to read. They have the freedom to read, and it'll become a way of life for them. So this is a book, like I said, for boys. I'm gonna not elaborate anymore because I can talk. But this is a great book for boys, age 4 to 8, 32 pages. Here's the QR code. It's on sale today, 15% off. Let's go through the routine. So out the door is $17.11. That includes tax, and then $3.99 flat shipping. Thank you for tuning in to support our bookstore. If you're just tuning in, we are here for the first time as a online sale day. Okay, so we are excited about this, and I thought it through, and I know social commerce is the thing now. People want convenience. It was hard to come over here on Southfield in our store, right? Even before the pandemic, it was hard to come on Greenfield, right? We had a lot of people come through their book signings, just events. So there's no regret of having that retail. But we want to be even more convenient where you don't have to come way over there from Detroit. Now you can come to on your phone or on your desktop twice a week. We have a lot to sell, guys. So tune in twice a week with us. Thursdays at 6:30 for the evening people, and in the mornings on Sunday at 10 a.m. for the early risers like myself. You're going to get some great deals. You're going to get discounts. You're going to get freebies. Like today, anybody who buys a book today, let's go back to the screen here. Oh, wrong screen. Sorry, I'm just learning. It's wrong screen. Here I am. Ha! Anybody who buys a book today get the free Santa stocking. Okay, you get to put anything in them: socks, perfume, all little knickknacks, pencils, pens, whatever you want. To include this with the book as a gift, you get it free if you purchase today, or if you purchase while the books are up from now to December 31st. You'll get this free. I think we have 20 available, so the first 20 people who purchase, okay? And then parents, of course, we're going to take care of you. You get one of our calendars. This is our 2024 calendar. So you get this for your wall. It's a glance. It's at a glance, all months. And then it has the federal holidays at the bottom. And this is something we created, Detroit Book City, for your wall. So these are some freebies that we're giving out today for anybody that purchased books today from Detroit Book City. All right. I think we are on now let's keep going with the books. We have 2 more books left. So we're on book number 11. Let's switch back to that screen. And let me go back to this real quick. So if anybody missed this part, you want to buy I Am Every Good Thing by Derek Barnes, then here's the QR code again. Just use your phone, scan the QR code, take you right into our shopping cart on our website, DetroitBookCityShop.com. That's our marketplace website. And you can buy the book and then look at the other books there. They're all 15% off. All 12 of them are there if you missed the early part of it. And a flat $3.99 shipping. All right, we're going to take that off the screen. Let's go to book number 11. I promise, a wonderful book. They're all wonderful. As a matter of fact, let me share. There are so many wonderful picture books out here. And we're going to show you guys over the next month and years these books. You don't have to ask anybody. Just watch us twice a week. I guarantee, promise you, I will show you what's coming, what's trending, what was, but it's still relevant, and what's, just whatever. What books? Because we got so many to show you. All genres, all categories. Today, we're just starting off with our first 12 because it's the holiday time, and we thought these would be good books for you guys to to buy for your kids and your grandkids, so they'll have them in their libraries. It'll get them started in the morning. It'll get them started for the new year. All of them are empowering. It talks about family and Black history and imagination and, using their skills like science. They all have meanings. Loving your parents when they're away, and just affirmations and poems that you can say, and so you'll stay connected with them. So I'm just, I'm having a good time here myself. I feel like, I'm in kids' world right now, but very early today. But, hey, we want to make sure we stay connected to you guys. We want to continue our bond. We're not going anywhere. We're still here. Had a book fair yesterday, our holiday book fair, and then we got the African American coming up in February. So please come out and support these initiatives, though. You guys got to support them so we can stay around. I have to be real on that real quick. You got to support these initiatives if we want them to stay around. And if we don't support these initiatives, they won't stay around, and then we're going to vanish with everything that we do. Support local, support small, support Black owned businesses, the ones that are really passionate about providing you a service like this. This is passionate for me and Reginald. This is passionate. So I want you to emphasize that. We're going into our 7th year, and then the 8th annual African American is our 8th year hosting the independent book fairs featuring the independent authors. Okay. So I just want to throw that in real quick. But let's talk about I Promise. I Promise is for 3 to 7-year-olds. It's 40 pages. It was written and produced and published on August 11th during the pandemic. An inspiring picture book that reminds us that tomorrow's success starts with the promises we make today. This is great for New Year's. This is great for starting off, the holiday season. My most wonderful time of the year for me is Christmas. So when the kids sit down and read these books during Christmas, it's going to inspire them and get them motivated when they return back to school. They're going to need that motivation. Our kids went through a pandemic. We all went through a pandemic. And a lot of us are still lagging from that. We're not back to ourselves yet, especially the kids. So these books are going to be very encouraging for them when you read them to them during the Christmas season to get them back ready for school when they return in January. So keep that in mind when you're looking at these books that we're showing today. NBA champion and superstar LeBron James pens a slam dunk picture book inspired by his foundation's I Promise program that motivates children everywhere to always strive for greatness. It's upbeat, rhyming text, vibrant illustrations, perfectly crafted for a diverse audience, has the power to inspire children and families. I can't see the rest of that right there. Children's and families. Okay. This one, let's see if we show some pictures. Setting goals, working hard, holding yourself accountable are the first steps to success. I'm excited to have you join in this journey to achieve your goals. So here's a little excerpt from him. Nothing is given, everything is earned. Love that. Think about our kids today. And we're going to wrap this up in about 10 minutes because we only have one more book to show you. But think about our kids today when we say nothing is given, everything is earned. That's what was shared to us growing up. These kids today think they're privileged. They want stuff quick, in a hurry, and they don't think it takes a lot of work to achieve something and to reach something and to have the money that they want. They think it just fall off the tree somewhere, and it doesn't. It's earned. So you setting goals and, I want to be, let's say something different, a surgical tech. Let's say some different careers. I want to be, electrical technician or, anything. I think those type of goals should be set early with the kids. Let them draw pictures of what they want to be when they grow up and put them on the wall. Both of my daughters can share with you that when they were growing up, I had pictures, affirmations of pictures all around their wall. Both daughters, they're 17 years apart. I raised them both the same way. And they're both today are successful. And especially they're successful in their own way, both of them in different ways. But that early upbringing of, keeping them motivated and having affirmations in front of them and, positive things on their walls when they wake up, that's the first thing they see. It goes a long way. It stick with them. Nothing is given, everything is earned. That's just so powerful to me. Let's see if we have another page here. I promise to ask for help whenever I need it. So powerful because kids right now, they're still lagging from the pandemic. Ask about what the reading scores is. Go to 482 Forward. That's a literacy group here. They're advocates for literacy with the education system here in Michigan. Check out their page, 482forward.com.org, I think. .org, but it's definitely 482 Forward. Put that in Google. And they will share with you the facts about what the statistics are with illiteracy at our school systems with an S, even the charter schools. It will blow you away. It's like the numbers are like the numbers during the emancipation. Did you hear that? The numbers are like they are during post-Civil War when we had our freedom. You know what the numbers were like that? That's where we are now with our children. I'm just going to take a pause on that. I learned that through my research. And I learned that attending 482 Forward's Literacy Conference last month. Amazing concert. Amazing platform. Amazing platform. Very educational and quiet as it's kept. So please, please, I beg of you, buy books for your kids. Buy books for kids next door. If you some kids across the street, they don't have a lot of guidance, buy a couple books for them and share with them. This is the season of giving, right? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little passionate here because ooh, breathe. Okay. That's how I feel about that with the kids. That's what I do, what I do today. That's why I'm selling books today. But not only for the kids, for the adults too. We're at over 50% adult illiteracy rate in Detroit. So here we are. Share this website. Share our platform. Every Thursday and every Sunday, we are bringing you books. We have the technology now to send it everywhere, all around the world. I don't care if you're viewing from YouTube, Facebook. We're going to add Twitter next week. You can view from any of those channels to get access to what we're sharing today. Our live book sale. And I'm so happy that we're doing this because now I feel like I can reach more. Even if you're watching it as a recording, we can reach you now. Okay, so let's get, because I can talk. I'm going to keep going. So this is I Promise, written by LeBron James. This is his debut book. This one runs 15% off. So with taxes out the door, it's $18.01. And like I said, hit the QR code if you want this one. I'll leave it there for a second. And $3.99 flat shipping, United States Postal Service, medium mail. This book will go out the door tomorrow if you order today. And you get the free stuff. Remember, parents, you get the calendar. You get the calendar for ordering today. And for the child that you order for, they get the free Santa stocking that you can stuff with whatever you want. Any little small sideline items to share with them for Christmas. So you can give all that to them for Christmas. Okay, back to the screen. Here is the price, $18.01 out the door. Hit the QR code, take you to our shopping cart at DetroitBookCityShop.com. And you can look at all the other books while you're there. And flat $3.99 shipping, no matter how large your order is. Going once, going twice. Okay, we're going to move to our final book. Let's go. All right, here's our final book, Santa in the City. Of course, I have to leave the best for last since it's the holiday season. This book is so underrated to me. It just does not get a lot of national attention like it should. I love this book. I said I was going to read it as a story time thing. See, we got them all in stock here. I was going to read it before Christmas. Somehow I'm going to squeeze it in and read it before Christmas live because it's so powerful and it reminds me of when I was a little girl. It reminds me so much when I was a little girl. So this book is for 48-year-olds. It's 32 pages. It was written November 2nd, 2021. I believe it's a holiday gift that readers will treasure for years to come. This is something that they'll keep probably forever, to be honest. It's 2 weeks before Christmas, and Deja is worried that Santa might not be able to visit her. After all, as a city kid, who doesn't have a chimney for him to come down? None of the parking spots on her block could fit a sleigh, let alone 8 reindeers. But with a little help from her family and community and Santa himself, Deja discovers that the Christmas spirit is alive and well in her city. Let's look at a couple pages. Not everyone believes in Santa like Deja does. Boy, you couldn't tell me there wasn't a Santa when I was 5 and 6 years old. Are you kidding? You'll break my heart. So this is the book. This is her pages, couple pages. Let's see if we have one more page. I just think when she thinks she might stop believing. It's early. And just when she thinks she might stop believing. Let's see if we see another page. Her mom shows her that the magic of Christmas is all around her. Great Christmas book. Diversity, just wonderful. This magical story about the wonder of Christmas and never being too old to believe. Wonderful book. Okay, so this book is $17.99, but it is 15% off today. So out the door is $16.21. All you have to do is scan the QR code with your phone. It will take you right to the shopping cart on our website, DetroitBookCityShop.com. You'll be able to view all the other books that we displayed to you guys today. And it's a flat $3.99 shipping out the door. Okay, no matter how large your order is. So we hope you guys enjoyed today. This is our first live book sale. As sleepy as I am, I enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in. If you're just watching the replay, we appreciate you coming later because we know everybody's not up at 10 o'clock on Sunday and it's gloomy outside. So we appreciate you tuning in. Let us know in the chat if you enjoyed it. If you watch this as a replay, you will be able to still scan the QR code to shop for books. It'll take you to our website, DetroitBookCityShop.com, and you'll be able to look at all the other books that we have on sale today as well. All books on that website is 15% off. And then all sales are final. If you do, because they're all being packed by me, so there should be any damages to them. I make sure that they go out brand new, like we did at the store. But if you do get something damaged in the mail because of the shipping route or the shipping, the United States Postal Service did something wrong, then of course let us know. You can just email us at Janeice at Detroit Book City, and of course we will replace that book. So be sure to browse our marketplace Facebook. I'm sorry. Browse our marketplace website, and here is the website below. Oh, it's early. It's very early. Oh my God! Or you can follow us on Facebook, Detroit Book City, and definitely make sure you join us on YouTube. I'm not sure where you're watching from today. Right now, we are streamed to YouTube and Facebook, but please join us on YouTube. That way, you'll get the notifications when we're up and live, and you'll get all the messages a couple of days before that we're going live. Okay, so that you'll be prepared. So follow us on YouTube, Detroit Book City, and please like, share it. Tell friends about us. Let people know that Detroit Book City now has a live book sale twice a week, every Sunday at 10 a.m. and every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. And we're here to serve you, our community, connecting you to Black books. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the session. It's an hour long, so you can flip through it real quick if you want. But remember, to purchase the books, you have to scan the QR code with your phone, and it'll take you right into the shopping cart. You'll see all the other books there too, and you'll get 15% off today, plus the free calendar for parents and the free stocking for kids to add to the Christmas present gift giving season. Thank you so much, guys. We will see you guys on Thursday. Happy shopping. Please remember to shop Black, shop local, shop small, and shop indie bookstores. I also want to share with you that we do have a full website, DetroitBookCity.com. If you're searching for any other books that you'd like to support us on, as soon as you open up the website, there will be a search box in the top. You can type any title in there, and it will take you to our affiliate bookstore, Bookshop. And we've been with Bookshop for 3 years now, and we earn 30% of the sales. Okay, so make sure that you see Detroit Book City up in the left corner if you go to Bookshop from our website to shop books. Also, if you like audiobooks, be sure to go to Libro FM, Libro.fm. We have an account with them as an affiliate store as well. We get 20% sales. So if you like audiobooks, please patronize us there. All right, we are going to close out. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please shop with us today. Peace and Merry Christmas.